guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. For those that are returning subscribers, thank you very much. If you are new to my channel, I post my videos on Thursdays and Sundays at 6:30 p.m. So consider pressing that subscribe button if you like this type of content, and also press the bell button so that you don't miss out any of my new videos. We are going to talk about habits and just general things that we do without questioning why we do it. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. So what has really sparked an interest in this video for me? I was just looking at my habits and the way I do things, and I do it without questioning. And one of these for me is like the sequence of brushing your teeth. I don't think anyone sat me down and said, before you brush your teeth last year, you must wet the toothbrush, add the toothpaste, wet the toothbrush again, and then brush your teeth. No one taught me that, but I think it is something that a large part of the human population does when they're brushing their teeth. But why do we do that? And once I started questioning this, I started to question a lot of other things that I may have been taught at a really young age, and this has just been a part of life. But just to question why we do things in the way that we do them, and just because we are told to do it in that way without an explanation or an understanding of why things are done in the way they are done. So many things that we do unconsciously are so rooted into who we are, we think it is a part of us. Trying to go against the grain, go against the tide is very difficult because one, is a new territory. You kind of don't know what you're expecting out of this, but start questioning things in your life that you don't really understand, or you don't understand why you do them in the way that you do them. This may be just habits that you have picked up. Maybe your parents are hoarders and you have unconsciously picked that up. No parent goes to their child, let me teach you how to be a hoarder. Let me teach you how to just keep things and pile things and not get rid of things. Like, let me show you that every little thing is important. In that lunchbox we've had for 20 years, let me show you how to keep unnecessary things. No one teaches how to do that. We learn a lot of things by just being exposed to it, by seeing it. Monkey see, monkey do. That is still very prevalent in society right now. The things that we see other people do, the things that we saw our parents do, our grandparents do, that are rooted in our habits and in the person that we are. So we think it's a part of our personality without questioning where it comes from. Why are you triggered by someone saying a certain word? What is it? Have you had a bad experience with that word? If you haven't, why does that word trigger you? Well, from my understanding anyways, and I shall reiterate this is just the way I think and what I'm trying to understand. So this is all still going on in my head. I believe certain things are passed down generationally. And I think amongst the Black community as a whole, one of the major things is the inferiority complex that many Black people suffer from in society has been passed down generationally, because the way the conditioning has worked over the centuries is to insert inferiority. And our great-grandparents believed a certain thing, and because they believed that, they spoke and affirmed certain things in their lives, and because they spoke and affirmed certain things in their lives, our grandparents picked that up, and then they passed it on to our parents, who are now passing it on to us. Trying to understand where certain inferiority complexes, where certain beliefs and habits stem from, I think is very key to start to unlearn the mental conditioning, start to unlearn insecurities that we have picked up unconsciously, starting to change the kind of vibration we are passing along to our kids, and getting them to try and be better from a younger age. And looking at the habits that we have created, looking at the things that we just do because that's just what we do. We have created such deep and ingrained neural pathways in our brains that this is just the way I do it. Like, you just do it without thinking about it. Like the way we just breathe. We breathe without thinking. Let me inhale, let me exhale. We just do it. So what other things do we have? What are the habits? What are the beliefs do we carry and do we have that we have never questioned but are detrimental to our growth? Start questioning things and start igniting conversations that are going to be helpful to your growth, conversations that you can then pass on to your kids. Because I don't believe in this whole ideology that, you know, my kids must suffer too, it creates personality. No, you should be able to pass on competitive advantages to your kids so they can have a better standing and a better place to start from in life, and that starts with your own personal growth. What are you doing to better yourself, to try and understand yourself, understand your behaviors, and try to reprogram your mind into a mind that believes in greater things, greater opportunities, that you are lucky, you are blessed, good things are meant to happen to you and in your life. What are the things that you do that you just don't question, but you don't understand why you do them? These are the type of conversations I want to have with people. I want to try and get a better understanding to this. If people can lead me to books, resources, whatever it is, just for me to try and get a better understanding of the human psychology and why we do things the way we do them. Why religion is so rooted into a lot of people's lives and how that affects their lives and their personalities and who they become. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it sparked an interest, it sparked a conversation to be had. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.